What's up, everybody? I am Snigginoff and Hakuna Matata. We're playing Congo today. I know what you're thinking. You're like, ugh, 2 Lion King quotes in the first 3 videos? Yeah, it's that good of a movie, okay? Anyways, in the last episode, we finished up a war down over here with Jockway. Started with a CH. And now we're kind of just chilling, waiting for Military Tech 4 so we can go kick the crap out of Kalawende and Kazembe. And other than that, just being a little lazy. Also waiting for our manpower to tick up, because we are kind of low on it right now. I'm going to bring this up just a tad so our dudes reinforce a little bit faster. What else do we want to do? We're actually making some more reps, probably from Kasanje, I would assume. Yes. Because I haven't been to war with either of these two guys. That is coming. Don't you worry. I can start annexing you now? Oh, I know what I was waiting on. I was waiting on this. So this is actually annexed at some sort of speed. 5 more years till that goes away. What does the culture look like down here? It's Congolese, which we are almost all. Then there's Mbundu, which we have 1 province. Then Yaka, Kuba, Lunda, Chokwe, and Mbangli, and Luba over here. And then it's all in the same culture group. Yeah, this is all one culture group. But then it gets into other culture groups over here. Bourgeoisie request privileges. The bourgeoisie class has grown increasingly resentful of the power of the noble families, and particularly their lack of opportunities in the higher ranks of government. Their only route into power is to marry into poor but well-titled noble families, or pry open positions into government circles. We can either grant the privileges, lose 50 admin, merchant guilds gain 10 loyalty, and the nobility loses 10 loyalty. We can lose 50 dip, and the opposite happens. Or we can lose 20 admin and 20 dip, and they both gain 5. I mean, this loses us the least amount of monarch points. Unless I'm like really trying to save admin, and it makes both sides happy. So let's do that. $1462 still, so 2 more years. Do I want to go to war with them as soon as I take Tech 4? I mean, I should have it like light years before they do, because they should still be paying the heavy price. Yeah, it's like it's not even close. The feudalism isn't even close to them yet. Interesting to me that feudalism starts over here on this coast and works its way inward. And I'm still, a long ways away from taking either of these 2 techs because I spent a lot on development. But again, it's a permanent bonus instead of throwing away those points temporarily. Also, I have a ghost army. It happened when I shift consolidated. It created like this 1 troop. I can't do anything with it. I can assign a leader to it, but I can't disband it. Can't move it. Just a ghost army. How close are we to taking one of these? About halfway there. Growing city request privileges. The merchant guilds of an increasingly important trading city have approached the king today asking to be granted privileges to make the region thrive without the hindrance of many of our normal taxes. Should we provide them with these means to grow, they assure us that the economy of the area would quickly improve, resulting in more wealth for the state. They either gain 15 loyalty, Babamba comes under control of the merchant guilds, and we gain 2 base tax there. I mean, it's this one. This province that I put a lot of points into. I'm not sure I want that. Or reject the petition, they lose 15 loyalty and 10 influence. I mean, we can take the 15 loyalty hit. I mean, gaining 2 base taxes here would be great. But with the merchant guilds having it wouldn't be as great, because it would go from 0%, 9% autonomy, taking down up to 25% autonomy. So I'd lose like 14% of the taxes I'm getting here, and the manpower. Production would stay, but we're not making much off production because it's slaves and they're not worth very much right now. Alternatively, I could take it I could say yes, and then revoke it in a year for the base tax, which I may do. I mean, it's 2 free base tax. Yeah, I should be able to revoke it in a year. They have a looming disaster now, but in a year I'm going to revoke that province, so that should go away. We can go to war with these guys in 63, which I will certainly do. I'm just not sure I want to go to war with these guys until I've soaked up Ndongo. Because, like, how long do I want to have to wait to soak up in, like, how long do I want to have to sit there soaking up Ndongo, I guess, is my question. Because I can't take any more land for myself. It's all I have. I can only feed it to Ndongo. Alternatively, as long as I can keep them loyal, it should be fine. They're at 9% right now, and 5% comes from better Diplotech. But like 65, from the 65 development, they're already getting a little bit of a little antsy there. I could sack my prestige to get it higher up to keep them underfoot. Not sure. Or maybe I like soak up part of Kalawande and get a border with Kizembe so I can fight them. I don't know. I mean, they've only got 2,000 troops right now. They're not really training anymore, although I'm not sure why. They should certainly have the money and manpower to do it. And they definitely have the freaking, whatchamacallit, force limit. Can't really reject this until 25th of April. And when can I take this? July. Oh, 25th of April has come and gone. Evoke that. Yeah, we just got 2 free development there, so that was fine. Can't demand support for another 4 years for most of these guys. Can take military tech. I definitely want to do that. Still on Tech 3, still on Tech 3. So maybe being at Tech 4 is a pretty big advantage. It's an extra 0.5 morale. It's an extra 0.25 tactics. Are a little light on manpower. I can afford 1 more troop though. Should definitely make that. I don't know. Let's do this war first, for sure. Just get them out of the way. January of 1463. Let's go ahead and bump up army maintenance. Move you guys over here. New trade research is heretical. We've had complaints from several dignitaries in our country that the new practices of our merchants are clearly heretical, and that we should put a stop to them. We can either lose 50 dip or 10 prestige. I will sack prestige every day of the week. See if that sorts out our supply problems. Should. Come back from Kazembe. I'm assuming you have a claim on this province? Yes, you do. Thank you. Speaking of claims, think I could swallow up Kalawande and leave Kazembe for when I finish my snack. Finish incorporating Ndongo. Truce with them is over. Clear the war. Hopefully it's just as easy as marching in there and then sieging them down. Pull another one off. And then say that. Keep them there. Come back home. Lower maintenance a little bit. Not too much, but enough. Kazembe would not support them right now. Buha would, though. Who's Buha? These guys? How many troops do they have? Military, armies. Buha has 8 force limit, but no troops right now. Just 8,000 manpower. And then Kazembe has 8, but that's not who I want to fight. It's Kalawande. Yeah. They have 8. So yeah, let's just fight them. Let's go for it. Feed it all to freaking Ndongo. Let's go. Let's wait one more month. Do they have any mothballed forts by chance? No. Just the capital fort. Two more years I can start incorporating Ndongo, so. Oh, I was gonna declare war on the first of the month. This is fine. Oh, Buha won't even support them now. Yeah, Impasu. Seems fine. You should not have Tech 4. Yeah, you definitely don't. Stack white. Oh, I forgot this is their capital. I'll do it. Oh, they have another fort down over here? Oh no, it's just I don't have enough dudes. Siege it all down. Easy game, easy life. Now I just have to make sure I don't get Ndongo to be disloyal. No. Alright. I think I have to transfer this to Ndongo. Give me all your money. Alright, what does that put them at now? 72 development plus 18%. I think I just need to be careful. But again, I can sack some prestige. Do I want to take this Diplotech? I'm not paying too much more for it than the 600. Yeah. Maybe I should have waited until after I took all this land. Is it just because Kalawinde and Kazembe? Yeah, that's fine. Let's see if I care. Alright, how disloyal are you right now? Still 9%. 107 development. Down to 7%. Sweet. Go ahead and send somebody there, send somebody there, and send somebody there. And then next year we'll start incorporating Ndongo. Yeah, July of next year. Sweet. And then after that we'll go to war with Kazembe. And in just a few short years we'll have this whole jungle valley. And then we'll start branching out from there. Did cost us a bit of dip, but it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. I should stop paying for my troops, even though I am still making money without it, or even with it. So that's pretty cool. Making a fair bit from trade right now. I always like having a strong economy. It's just like you have to worry about so many less things if you have a strong economy. The advisor has died. The philosopher. I don't know which one the philosopher was. Probably the admin guy. Yeah. National tax modifier, please. I should have checked how much it was before and after, but we may be making more from him than we're actually paying him, so that's pretty good. How close are we to this? About another 300 points away. I'm trying to think of when I want to hit, like when I want to go for the Renaissance. So one thought would be, for me, to get to Admin Tech 5. And get to Admin Tech 5 so I can take an idea group. Probably take exploration so I can start colonizing, and then use the other two, use my military and admin points to develop. I can refocus this year. My other thought would be like take admin tech and then just do it right now. Just bite the bullet, do it now, and then figure out the rest later. Either way, I think I'm going to take Admin Tech 3. So let's do that and then decide. How's that sound? Oh, I want to be at +1 stability. 95. Yeah, let's go up to +1. Get that prosperity ticking up. Getting prosperity here would be great if I was trying to get... trying to develop, because it's another -10 development cost. My man cap, yes. My boat cap, yes. Man cap will probably go up once we incorporate Ndongo. Go ahead and come back home while we wait. Pour iron. When does this go away? 66 next year. That's not too bad. July. 1st of July, we want to start incorporating Ndongo. And then our accepted cultures are just going to go like way out of whack. What else do we want to do? Not sure. Not entirely sure. Alright. 1st of July. That goes away, that goes away. This should be going away. There it goes. Had to wait till the 2nd of July, apparently. No, not declare war. Can I even declare war on my own vassal? Apparently I can. We're just going to annex them, though. Let's going to take 7 years. Yeah, they're a bit bigger than Luanga was. Only gaining 1 Diplo point per month now. How long till I get this? 1469, 4 years. Ugh. I do want to refocus onto admin now. That should help get that a little bit faster. 1468. Times of need. The dynasty of our noble king Luceni is certainly a powerful one. Though Nzinga Nukua, through Nzinga Nukua, they rule our nation, and will do so for many years to come. However, even the great are sometimes in need of help. So thankfully, the Luceni family has tied strong bonds to other great powers, such as the Angola house, led by none other than Anazinga, chief of Ndongo. His gracious wife Zodi is a daughter of our royal house, an invaluable contact. Perhaps we shall ask if she can influence her husband to lend us a hand. I think I had this one. Yeah, I definitely had this before. I'm either gonna go with more men or admin points. I think I'm gonna go with admin points. We should be able to get our manpower back up pretty fast. Also, geez, we are making a lot of money right now. Lost another advisor. Statesman. That guy. Diplo rep? Yeah, definitely Diplo rep. Help me integrate faster. Helping hand. Finally, we have heard back from our dearest Zodi regarding our request for her husband. The most noble chief Anazinga has decided to grant it. The reply is carried back by some of Ndago's finest administrators who are here to advise us on matters of running our country. A letter of thanks shall be sent immediately to the generous Chief Anazinga. Long may he reign. We get 25 admin. Not much, but still some. That's like 2 months worth of admin. Maybe 3. Definitely not 3. No, what's 7 times 3? 21? Yeah, 3. A little more than 3. 3.5. Royal fires. A realm such as ours relies on a certain amount of delegation. Fortunately, our king is an excellent judge of character, and we also have Mawari and his deputies to help us select and control our realm. Even so, it is customary for various chiefs of the realm to come to Mbanza Congo to report and make a show of their loyalty once per year. In a grand ceremony, the chiefs are expected to relight their royal fires and bring them back to their province as a sign of their ties to us and to Mawari. It is therefore with great irritation that we note some of our chiefs this year have neglected to come, instead sending feeble excuses about distance. -1 in rest and raised autonomy change, or +1 in rest and lowered autonomy change. I don't have any in rest problems right now, so let's just take the lowered autonomy change. Alright, so when can I take tech now? 67, August of 67, next year. And when will this be done? August of 73. A few years from now. Still getting 3 per month. I mean, the tech penalty, it's only at 16%, but it is getting up there. And it'll be a while before I take other techs, so maybe I should just develop now. I mean, all I can use is military right now. I wonder how quickly we could get this place to be prosperous. It is a 21% chance... No, 45% chance each month to increase it by +1. So it's it's 100%. So it's essentially going to take a little more than 200 months. It would be the mean time to happen, which 200 months is. I mean, we're looking at close to 20 years to get this prosperous, so it's going to be a little while. The levy in time. In time, many of the everyday occurrences in the life of our king and his predecessors become the subject of ceremony. Being able to attend the bedroom of the ruler as he dresses, for instance, is considered by many to be the best way to gain the ear of the king. An elaborate court life will certainly limit the power of our nobles to plot against us in their countryside properties, but could also prove quite expensive. Denying them the right would be part of the daily life of our king entirely, on the other hand, would also limit their influence, but the nobility would likely resent it. So we can either keep it on a modest level, and they lose 10 loyalty, which we can afford. We can lose 40 ducats, lose minus 10% national tax modifier for 25 years. But they gain a lot of loyalty and a lot of influence. or we can lose 5 prestige and they lose a lot of loyalty and a lot of influence. I think I'm just going to lose the 10 loyalty. Oh, also, speaking of loyalty and influence and other things, I can demand support again. This would put them exactly at 80%. When's their next modifier falling off? 76? 10 years from now? No, 71. 5 years from now. I think that should be fine. Grant that. Grant admiralship. Demand that. Call the diet. Grant generalship. Demand that. Get rid of the admiral again. I can take admin tech. They'll be ticking back up. Nothing I can really do to make them happier. So do I want to start developing here? Well, you know what? We'll figure that out on the next episode. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, feel free to leave a like and also subscribe to the channel so you know when I post new content, and leave me a comment. How much of Europe do you think the Ottomans have conquered by now? Like, do you think they've eaten just the whole thing up just instantly? Anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will see you next time.